Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining in. Today we are going to be talking about a mustard seed faith. And when we come to church, we hear a lot of talk about faith. We read about faith in the Bible and we sing songs about faith. But what is faith? When we say we have faith, it means that we believe something is true, even when we can't see it. I heard a story that might help us to understand it a little better. One day, a little girl got lost in the woods on a farm near where she lived. The farmer who owned the land found the little girl and said to her, "Don't be afraid, I'll take you home." The little child looked up at him with a smile and said, "I'm not afraid. I knew you would come. I was waiting for you." "Waiting for me," said the man. "What made you think I was coming?" "I was praying that you would come," she said. "You were praying?" the farmer asked. "When I first heard you, you were just saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What was that for?" She looked up again and said, "Well, I wasn't sure exactly what to say, so I was praying all the letters of the alphabet, and then I let God put them together in the way He wanted them. He knew I was lost, and He knew how to put the letters together better than I do." Even though the little girl could not see God, she had faith that He loved her and cared for her. She had faith that if she asked Him to help her, He would. And she didn't have to know the exact words to pray. She just needed faith that God would handle it. So how much faith is enough? Do we need to have a lot of faith or just a little bit? The answer might surprise you. One day the followers of Jesus said to Him, "Give us more faith." Jesus answered them, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this big tree, 'Be uprooted and planted in the sea,' and it will obey you." And do you see how big a mustard seed is? It is so small that you can hardly see it. So, when we have faith in God, it isn't a question of how big our faith is. It is a question of how powerful God is. And with God, all things are possible. Can you join me in a prayer? Fold your hands and bow your head. Dear God, please help us to use the faith we have and trust you to do the rest. Amen. Thank you so much for joining my story today about the mustard seed faith. If you'd like to do some coloring and activity sheets about this story, you can click on the link below. I hope you have a great day and you take care, and I hope you come back again.